Hey guys, Chris from NCG here, and we're with fellow NCG Alexandre, who managed to, what place did you finish? Seventh, get top 8 with, what deck group that's?
Kozmo.
Kozmo at the Portrush WCQ. What were your matchups?
PA, we got 3 Kozmo and Pendulum, and 1 random deck.
Yeah, no problem. Do you want to get into the main deck with?
Yeah, so for the ships, so I'm playing 1 Eclipser and 3 Destroyer for the big ships with 1 Foreigner.
Yeah.
So I was thinking at first to go for 2 Foreigner, but in the end I decided to put 1 Eclipser, which I don't regret. It allowed me to get a big monster on the board, and like the 3000 attack is relevant, and it's also pretty good against a mirror match, which I ran a lot today, so yeah, it was definitely a good choice. Then for the small ships, so we have Walker and Super and Dalshow. So I'm really liking Walker. I think Walker is really great. Just the fact that he can allow you to get back the lady, and any of the, like, pretty much just the fact he can get the lady is really interesting. He has also a decent attack, and the fact he can actually protect your psychic is really relevant. Also, one thing I want to mention, he actually helped me to, I had Eclipser and Walker on the field, and he had another Eclipser, and I smashed my Eclipser into his Eclipser and could save the Eclipser through Walker effect. So he actually allowed me to keep my ship, so that was good.
I was only 2-step rider. Did you ever miss the third?
No, I think 2-step rider is now, I feel, the right way to go, because it's not that great of a ship now anymore. Like, the back row removal is nice, but you don't need it. You don't need it too often. Yeah. And Landwalker is definitely much better. The fact is also level 5 is also pretty huge, because he cannot get Lady, which is a really great card now for the deck.
And this one Kozmo Town isn't important because you got Grand Pulse now.
Yeah. It's okay. I think 2 is fine, and I wouldn't play more than 1.
Yeah, no problem.
More than 2. And the shuffle just for the Kozmo Fire King combo stuff. It's just that, but you just see the 1. I just want to see with 1, and that's it. So for the psychics, so I play 2 Tin Can, 2 Strawman, 2 Sword Trooper, and 2 Lady. So what I decided today to try was I wanted to have my psychic, my pilot, to do something, and pretty much I cut Farm Girl and Wicked Witch, just because they don't do anything on summon and they don't get me value, whereas Lady control the board, Sword Trooper can bring back anything, and Tin Can is from the same. In the end, I might maybe put back Farm Girl, but didn't regret much Wicked Witch, because you have your ship, so most of the time it's not that useful. And I might put back Farm Girl, but I was glad of this. I tried out, and I think it worked okay. I think it was decent.
Did you ever mess with Wicked Witch, like when you got max seed off your ship or whatever in the mirror match?
Not really. Like, if you get max seed most of the time, especially when you go to the combo, you probably just want to get Lady most of the time, and that's it. And yes, I have a really hard time to deal with Lady. I had got Lady also on my opponent also got a Lady, and that was pretty hard to get rid of. I drew the major city report, so same for that, but it is really hard card to deal with, especially for a mirror match, so it's a great card, and the fact that it can bring back with Sword Trooper is just awesome.
Fair enough.
And so for the non-ships, so I play 1 Garanex and 3 Maxi. Maxi is definitely probably one of the best hand traps right now. Just give you so much, and it's really useful against mirror match, against PA as well. Great. And the 1 Garanex, because what I'm doing is I want to have the Kozmo Fire King just as a bonus. I don't want to build a deck around it. I think it's just enough. You just want to see it once, and that's it. So it's just that. That's why I'm only playing 1 Fire King Island, 3 Terraforming, in 3 Kozmo town.
Yeah.
So just because the one Farking Island with 3 terraforming, that's already 4 copies, potential copies. So it's just enough. And you pretty much make your board. Like if you have it on turn 1, well, you make the big board and that's it. And if they maxi you, you go lady and stop.
Yeah.
And yeah, you play your game. Otherwise, I don't think the deck need to rely on it. So I think the one is fine. I feel it's probably what will happen. We'll see, but I feel one is fine.
Yeah.
For the rest of the spells, so emergency teleport and 2 allure. Just basic stuff like allure is great. Now you have so many dark targets, so it's rarely a dead card. He got dead card once because I couldn't draw the dark monster to do it, but other than that, it was good, and emergency is fine. Classic Kozmo. And for the traps, I'm running 3 call, 2 Cosmojo, and 2 deflectors. So I decided to put call back a 3 just for the fact that I wanted my traps to do stuff. I didn't want to play warning or strike because I was afraid it's gonna be Twin Twisted or MST before I even have the chance to resolve it.
Yeah.
Whereas those things, even if they get MST'd, I can do something with it, and that can get some value out of it. So I think it's much better. Call was really good. Just with Tin Can, it's still a great play. And yeah, Cosmojo is nice as well. And Deflector was okay. The only time I resolved it was to negate a Kozmo town. So it didn't do that much, but we'll see. I'll see if I keep it or replace it. But I think it's interesting, and it definitely can help for Monarchs and Neo matches. So yeah, it's good. So yeah, for the main deck, I think it worked out pretty decent. I did regret a bit, maybe once Farm Girl and Wicked Witch was okay. I didn't really regret Wicked Witch. I think my spell lineup, I'm really pleased with the spell lineup. I wouldn't change it. Monsters, same. I think so. I have the right amount of ships.
Yep.
I mean, Dark Planet could be interesting, but I don't think it's too bricky of a card, so I don't think.
So no changes, Power Farm Girl though.
Yeah, maybe put back Farm Girl. We'll see. I'll see to test, and maybe just I'm not too sure about this still, so we'll see. But other than that, it's just good. Yeah.
40 card main deck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 40 card main deck. So you wanna go extra?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the extra is not that relevant, but it's more like what you want to do with the extra. You want to have as much answer as possible. Yeah. So when you use the extra deck, is pretty much renews the game and is really useful. Yeah. I didn't go that much into the extra deck. The only thing I think I made was Infinity. Yeah. Maybe some other stuff, but yeah, mostly. So yeah, the rank 8s were Lancelot and Titanic, which is
consider Felgrand in there as well.
I was thinking about it. I think it's okay because what you want to do is you want to have the negations aspect. I think Felgrand was only relevant against a future topic, which is not that played anymore. So I think it's okay. Yeah. I want if I have to invest 2 destroyers, I want that they do something and they stop an opponent play. That's why I think Titanic and Lancelot are really good for that. Yeah. For the ranks 5s and things, so Pleiades, Volcasaurus, and Infinity just for the combo, and yeah, that was fine. I actually made it once. Yeah, I actually made it once. Won me the game? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, won me the game. So for the rank trees, I was playing Panto, Bricksword, and Ladier. Ladier just for the combo. I was thinking of putting it 2, but I don't run that much level 3s, so I think 1 is fine. We just see it once. I did make Bricksword once, which almost win me the game on time. Unfortunately, I was off a bit and got wrecked after by Rageki. But yeah, it was still good, and it's nice rank trees. I wouldn't play more than that. I think they are the best resourceful rank trees you can have. For the rank 2s, Herald, Cavalry and Gashi, just so you have something to do with your strawman and just you have options for it. I just had one extra space, so I put Gashi back, but I think Herald is just good to recover the monster. And I think Centura is fine in the mirror match, just to bounce back something, and it's alright. And the two things that I was running was Dante and Utopic Zeros. So Utopic Zeros, if by any chance I was making 2 rank 3s or 2 rank 2s, and Dante for Winter Blossom. I didn't seize it, I didn't resolve it, but we'll see. Yeah. So for side deck, Kaiju's engine, which I really like. I'm really considering go further with this. I think I was really surprised because I'm pretty much kind of side out the Kozmo engine, the Fire King engine for the Kaiju's on game 2, just so I can go second and break the board, and it was really well done. Like just. I really like Stumber. Stumber allow you to break the board if they go on the combos and have thing it's potentially break the board and you can get monsters out of it. So getting the 33 beater is really useful. That still have hard time to get rid of it, and it can search your other Kaijus, so it's great. I'm really liking it and probably keep it. It's really great. I think it's a great engine. Yeah. It like Kaiju are really the best. I feel right at the moment the best monster removal, and it's really working discipline. For the rest of the monster, 2 Reaper Blossom, which I got out today, but didn't see it, didn't resolve it, so I can't really judge. We'll see if I like it. I think it can be good, just removing Dantes and BAs, and I feel even against Pendulum removing Dweller. Just so you don't have to worry about this, or even Ignister. I think it's decent. We'll see. I mean, I can't really pronounce now because I didn't see it, so we'll see. But I'll keep it. 2 System Down and 2 Twin Twister. Didn't play Twin Twister. Didn't have means to. System Down, I'll play it against Kozmo. Not too fan of it. Well, we'll see. I mean, might get something better. I think the Kaiju engine is much better to get rid of the monsters. It can help and it can be a clear board removal, but other than that, it wasn't too great. So might cut it. We'll see. And lastly, for the traps, so I was playing 2 anti-spell and the 1 third defector and third Kozmo. Anti-spell, didn't see it. I started out against Pendulum. Didn't see it, so I can't really judge, but I think it's good against Pendulum and Monarchs as well, so it has versatility. So deflector didn't side it, and I side out the third Kozmo for the mirror match, which is pretty decent, so yeah, it's good.
Would you make any changes to the side deck?
So side deck, I don't know, maybe just System Down, maybe find something a bit more useful, and I'll see with the Magic Deflector if they go back to side deck, so we'll see. I think it's still the best way, is best side deck card against Monarch. With maybe anti-spells, but yeah, I really like the Kaiju engine and I want to try out a bit more Winter Blossom before judging, but yeah, I think it was good.
No problem.
Yeah.
Well done, Alex, on your top. Well done topping for the team. This is Chris from NCG.